What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, I'm going to do a penetration test with some ceramic tiles and my 300 Winchester Magnum rifle. And the purpose of this test is to see how many ceramic tiles I can shoot through with the 300 Win Mag. And the tiles that I'm going to be using for this test are just some basic ceramic flooring tiles that you would use in your kitchen. I purchased them at my local Home Depot, and they're a 1 foot by 1 foot square tile with a thickness of about 1/4 of an inch for each tile. And I created a jig to hold all of the tiles, which you can see in this picture here. So each tile is going to be spaced out about 1.5 inches between each one, and we're going to see exactly how many tiles the 300 Win Mag can go through. And the ammo that I'm going to be using is some choice ammunition, 180 grain solids. These solids are traveling at 2,850 feet per second out of my 20-inch barrel Ruger M77 Hawkeye Alaskan bolt action rifle. The stated velocity on the box is 3,100 feet per second, but because I am shooting these out of a 20-inch barrel rifle, I am losing about 200 feet per second. So the actual real velocity is closer to 2,900 feet per second. And I've actually chronographed this ammunition before and other types of 300 Win Mag ammo out of my Ruger Alaskan. And I do lose an average of about 200 feet per second with that 20-inch barrel. And the muzzle energy with these 180 grain solids is going to be around 3,300 foot-pounds. And I'm going to be shooting at the tiles from a distance of about 15 yards. And I've done a lot of penetration tests already with the 300 Win Mag. If you're interested in seeing those penetration tests and all of my 300 Win Mag videos, including a review of my Ruger M77 Hawkeye Alaskan that I'm using in this video, you can check out the playlist at the top of your screen, my 300 Win Mag playlist for all of my 300 Win Mag videos. And I have done a lot of penetration tests with this ammunition, and this ammunition is an extremely effective penetrator. I was able to penetrate through 14 Douglas fir 2x10 framing joists with these 180 grain solids, which, if you do the math, is about 20 inches of wood. And I was also able to penetrate through 7 pieces of oak firewood, or about 20 inches of oak. And I was also able to penetrate through 88 sheets of 1/2 inch sheetrock, which is really insane. So this 180 grain solid from Choice Ammunition has some extremely impressive penetration capabilities, and I thought it would be fun to test it against some ceramic tile. I do have some other tests planned for the future with this ammunition, including some body armor tests and some other things, including plywood. So stay tuned to my channel for future 300 Win Mag penetration tests. And if you're interested in watching these penetration tests that I just mentioned, the drywall test, the 2x10 test, and the firewood test, you can check out my 300 Win Mag playlist, and it's in there. So without further delay, let's get started and see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, guys, pretty interesting results. Let's count how many ceramic tiles that 300 Win Mag solid, 180 grain copper solid went through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. So the 300 Win Mag with the 180 grain solids traveling around 2,900 feet per second only penetrated through 10 ceramic tiles, which is the same amount of penetration as the 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum with the 440 grain hard cast. I'm going to take one more shot. This time I'm going to aim a little bit higher. I hit a little bit too low here, so I'm going to aim a little bit higher and let's see what happens. All right, guys, so take two, 300 Win Mag, 180 grain copper solid, ceramic tile. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, so here was my second shot. You can see it was a lot better, much higher, almost perfectly in the center. And it looks like we went through 10 tiles again, but I'm just gonna show you guys now. Let's see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tiles. So there you guys have it, 300 Win Mag. 180 grain solid penetrated through 10 ceramic tiles at about 10 or 15 yards. So the 300 Win Mag 180 grain solids traveling at around 2,900 feet per second were only able to penetrate through 10 ceramic tiles. I was expecting them to go through maybe 15 tiles. Based on what the 500 Magnum could do, the 500 Magnum was able to penetrate through 10 ceramic tiles with the Buffalo Bore 440 grain hard cast bare loads traveling at 1,600 feet per second. So based on what the 500 Magnum did, I was expecting the 300 Win Mag to go through at least a few more tiles than the 500 Magnum, but for whatever reason it could only penetrate through 10 tiles, the same amount of penetration as the 500 Magnum, and the 44 Magnum was actually able to penetrate through 7 ceramic tiles. So pretty interesting results here. It seems like the 300 Win Mag in dense media like ceramic tile or concrete blocks has similar penetration characteristics as big bore handguns, but inside of softer media like wood or drywall, it's able to penetrate 2 to 3 times as deep as the big bore handguns. But that's it for this test. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments if you were also surprised by the results, and if you were also thinking that the 300 Win Mag would penetrate through more tiles than it did. One interesting thing that I did notice, though, is that the 300 Win Mag did break up the tiles into much smaller pieces, and I'm guessing that's because it had a little bit more energy than the 500 Magnum. So that was pretty interesting. And if you have any suggestions for other penetration tests that you want me to do, just leave it in the comments or send me an email, nyprepper85@gmail.com. But that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless. And don't forget the 3 Ps. Prepare, practice, and persevere.